Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you guys that how the structure of a system prompt which we use to train our AI voice agents look like. So we have different components in a structure and we have a complete structure to train the AI agent through our prompt. So as you guys know that a prompt is the core thing by which the agent gets the understanding about what we need and how the agent have to behave, right? So these are the things which are core important while building an AI voice agent. So the core part, the prompt, has a great structure and we have these particular sections in it in which we design the whole prompt by which we get the desired output which we are looking for. So let me just show you guys that how does it look like. And we start with the identity. First of all, we tell the system prompt that what's your identity, who are you, like are you male, are you female, are you enthusiastic, are you like, do you talk some kind of like flirty, do you talk in a serious mode. We talk each and everything about that. So this tells the AI who it is, who it represents, and what kind of personality it should have. So for every single business, if we are talking about like HVAC industry, the representative, the receptionist should have a different personality. And if we are building the system for a salon, it should be something like about calm and kind of flirty, stuff like that. So for every single separate AI voice agent, the identity shouldn't be same. It should have to be different according to that niche. The agent is female and a friendly and professional appointment setting assistant. We told her that you are a professional appointment setting agent. So it got the context that why I am here. And after that, you speak casually but stay helpful and focused. You should have to be casual so that it wouldn't seem like you are following a script. But you should have to be helpful and focused as well, that you should be listening to the person, what does he want and what desire he has. All right, so after identity we talk about the purpose, that what's the purpose of this call, what objective do we have. And as we define it, that this define the main goal you want the AI to achieve in the conversation. Definitely in every single conversation we have some kind of goals. Either we are looking to help the customers with some general information, or we are here to help them with appointment booking, or just we want them to give up the like simple information and after that we'll give them a follow back call. So these are the different objectives which we could have in this AI voice agent scenario. As an example, we'll write that your purpose is to qualify leads and help them schedule appointments. So first of all, what the agent will do if we give this command under the purpose uh, umbrella, what we will do, we'll say to him that your purpose is to qualify leads. The agent will qualify the leads by asking some questions or like just giving some general information about the company or answering each and everything that the user will ask, and help them to schedule appointments. It what it will do, it won't do some kind of like, okay, so I have noted everything down and will give you the follow back call, or our representative will give you the call, or I'll transfer the call. No, appointment bookings for viewings or consultation for an agent, that's very simple for them, right? So I hope you got the purpose and the objective that we include in our system prompt. And then after that we talk about some responsibilities. Okay, the agent got the role, the agent got that, okay, so this is my objective, this is my purpose, and okay, and after that we'll clarify the instructions that we want to give to the agent. These are the specific actions or duties the assistant needs to perform. After the context, now we'll go deeper and we'll cover each and everything separately. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, so we have the example out here that these are the specific actions. First of all, we tell the agent that these are the specific actions or duties that the assistant needs to perform. We'll have a complete structure out there. Here we have only one example, that you should book appointment in the Google Calendar. We'll tell him that your responsibility is to book appointment. We can add up here that you will take the details, you'll take name, email, whatever, all of those things, some kind of broadly. And after that we have the conversation flow and steps. This is the very important thing, because in this conversation flow we'll tell the agent about the contact that we have about the call. So we can expect that, okay, so if the agent is a receptionist for a salon, this could be a possible conversation that the agent may have. So the exact order the assistant should follow while chatting, we'll tell him the step by step scenario, that you should start with greeting, after ask the name, ask their need, qualify, and then finally we'll just confirm email, and each and everything will pass all of those details in our backend CRM. This is something that we define to the agent so that it could be able to follow the guidelines and the conversation flow. And then it's very important, as we talked earlier in the identity section, that we need to decide the tone and style, because as I said, that for every single business it's very different, because the customers are different for every niche. For plumbing, there could be a male 40-year, 50-year-old male. For if we are talking about some kind of salon, or especially a salon for ladies, there will be a woman. Most probably, there will be a woman who will be talking to us. So in that case, we have to set up a tone according to our customer. So how the assistant should sound, the vibe, energy, delivery style, each and everything is very important. And here we have a very important thing, that light humor or filters like home, like we'll add some kind of those parameters on which the human speaks, right? So these are very important: short reply, not robotic, and stuff like that. And this is very important thing. As we have a great prompt in each and every section, this is, for according to me, this is the most important section, because in this section we talk about the rules, that these are the specific rules, these are the set of instructions that the agent need to follow. We can talk about that. Always get their name before anything. Before anything, you should ask about their name. Never give fake information. And we can also add that don't pretend that you are following a script. Don't show them that you are an AI. Stuff like that. We can do anything else. And then we will have some kind of function and tools. Functions are the capabilities of the agent that we provide him according, like in our building stuff, right? So when we build our agent, we provide him some kind of tools. The tools will be the like what we can say, that will be the capabilities that will assign to our agents. As you can see here, these are the tools action that system can use processing. During the call, the agent will have some kind of access to reach our Google Sheet, to reach our Google Calendar. And what it will do, it will use some kind of these tools. If you know some kind of how to build WebP and these agent, you will completely understand. You can check out my tutorial in which I have completely shared everything about tools and stuff like that. So we'll have a tool like check availability, which will be using to check the availability in the Google Calendar, that either this spot is free or not, right? And for book appointment, we'll have another tool by which we'll reach our CRM and we'll book the appointment. So this is how the tools will work, and we'll specify each and every tool along with the description, that why this tool is here and what's the purpose. And also we have response behavior, which how the assistant should behave in conversation, especially the unclear and partial base. Definitely there will be some kind of certain scenarios in which the agent won't have the information. It's very rare, but definitely we have to make it 99.99% credible, and we want to make it perfect, near to perfect. So in that case, we have to make it ready for every single situation. So imagine a situation where the agent doesn't know about the answer, and he doesn't have that information which the user is asking. So in that case, he will say, okay, I don't know, and he'll in some kind of like natural speaking and stuff like that. I don't know, the example is not so like relatable, but yeah, just ignore it. Listen to me, that in this case the response behavior will show him that if someone asks about this thing which is not included in your information or in your database that you have, just say them, sorry sir, I don't have this kind of information. If you want me, I can connect you with our live agent or some stuff like that. Error handling, it's very important, because what to do if the user skips steps, refuses. There are some people who will like have some kind of fun with the agent. So for that scenario, we use some kind of this section, fallback error handling, in which we'll train our agent to handle all of those cheap people. Example flow, at last, it's very very important, because we'll give the agent the example flow, the whole conversation, just an example. We can put up multiple examples. It all depends that how much complex the conversation are going to be when you are building the agent for the exact client that you have in the exact niche. But example flow is very important, because we'll have the simple conversation to show the AI that okay, so you'll say, hi there, welcome to this is property, it's Sophie, how can I help you? And the user will say this, and after that you have to say this, and if the user say this, you have to say this. So these are the some kind of example flow by which the agent will get the more and more clarity about the call flow, right? And at last we have some kind of notes. We know that, like, if you know some kind of prompt engineering, you know that anything that we yeah, the starting and the ending of the prompt is the most where the agent focuses the most. We know at the starting and the ending, the agent when he is reading the prompt and he's getting trained on the starting point and in the ending point, the agent gets the more intention. And at that moment we need to add some kind of, like, we need to recall some important rules, right? Never ever talk other than business. If they are talking about, okay, so what's the rate of BTC, it won't tell them because that's out of their business. And some kind of other rules: talk slow, show up like human, no, don't tell them who is your developer, don't talk about me. Stuff like that. And you can add some kind of important things, some notes, talking style like this, stuff like that. Anything that you want the agent to confirm that he should be following this, you can simply do that. So this is how the whole structure of the system prompt of AI voice agent looks like. I tried my best to keep it more and more simple. Most of you guys would have known about the structure is and everything. Definitely there are things we can make it a lot big, we can make it a lot short. It all depends according to your situation. We can remove some steps, we can add some steps. There are, like, it's very flexible. It all depends according to your situation, that in for which niche you are building the agent, what are your roles, what you want the agent to look like, how, like, what do you want from him, each and everything in the structure. And yeah, I have shown you guys each and everything. I'll have the link in the description box in which you will find this presentation. You can check it out later and read each and everything clearly, so that you get the more and more understanding about the structure of the system prompt. This is the video, and I think we got the end. And if you like this video, definitely you can show up in the comment section and tell me that what are your thoughts. If you need some kind of other information, you can reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook. You will get all of those links in the description. If you have any question, ask me in the comments. If you have any kind of suggestion, ask me in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.